Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you to you and the ranking member for holding this markup today. Today I'm proud to offer H.R. 6898, the Bipartisan Airship Act, which I introduced alongside my colleague and fellow Ohioan, Dave Joyce, as an amendment to the NASA Reauthorization Bill. I am proud that my district is home to the most famous airship in the world, the Goodyear blimp. In fact, when you hear the word airship, I bet this blimp is one of the first things that comes to mind, a testament to its legacy of innovation and marketing in Ohio's 13th Congressional District. In fact, the blimp celebrated its 100th anniversary in 2025 with a 100-city tour that probably made it to a city near you. While most people are familiar with the Goodyear blimp and its many appearances at Ohio State football national championship games, advertising is not the only use for airship technology. This amendment would support the research into additional civil use cases for airships, often referred to as blimps, that could contribute to national defense, provide economic, sustainable, and clean air cargo transportation, support disaster response efforts, and provide humanitarian aid to people in areas in need. Especially in the face of challenges such as global pandemics and natural disasters, airships are uniquely capable of accessing remote locations or damaged landscapes and delivering resources and services where traditional aircraft often cannot. This amendment would enable and reintroduce the world to practical, economical, and environmentally friendly airship transportation. Despite the range of applications, there are only a handful of airship manufacturers in the world, and Akron, Ohio is home to two industry leaders, Goodyear and Lighter Than Air Research. Alongside the University of Akron, LTA is already advancing cutting-edge airship technologies. This amendment would support this innovative work, such as research into fuel cell systems and leveraging advanced materials like those developed by Akron's Sustainable Polymer Tech Hub, made possible by the CHIPS and Science Act. I strongly urge the rest of my colleagues to support this amendment to keep our country at the forefront of airship research. I am also proud that this NASA reauthorization includes H.R. 5122, the NASA Talent Exchange Program Act, which I introduced alongside my colleague and fellow Ohioan, Congressman Miller. This bill establishes the Public-Private Talent Exchange Program within NASA to allow NASA and private industry professionals the opportunity to exchange technical expertise and operational best practices. Since 2018, the Department of Defense has operated a successful private-public talent exchange program, allowing the DoD to forge partnerships with private sector companies and swap business practices to improve both sectors. Through the establishment of the Private-Public Talent Exchange Program, I am excited to see how the transfer of ideas and expertise between NASA and the commercial industry will continue to break new ground in human spaceflight. We all know that Ohio is the birthplace of aviation, and Northeast Ohio is home to the premier NASA Glenn Research Center, and the road to Mars goes through Ohio. With this proud legacy of innovation in the aerospace field, it is clear that getting back to the moon relies on the state of Ohio, and I am proud to offer this amendment to get us one step further. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.